Leos, welcome to your weekly Sidereal Astrology Forecast. This is for July 4th through the 10th of 2016. I'm Athen, and this is for Sidereal Astrology. If you are new to the channel, be sure to check out the link down below because the signs are different. All right, so Leo, this week, let's go ahead and have a look. We have a new moon on Monday, right at the beginning of the week, and this is going to be in your 11th house of your aspirations. So new beginnings with your aspirations. Some of you may be new beginnings with friends or networks or group things. But this is the 11th house. It's about our ideals. Okay, so I think around Monday, perhaps reflecting on those ideals, those aspirations, setting some new intentions with that, because things are cultivating here for the next both 30 days and the next 6 months to a year with this area. Now, regarding your relationships this week, nothing major is shifting with this. Saturn is still retrograde, the ruler of that 7th house of yours, so likely still reflecting on a lot of this stuff. Maybe too in terms of your personal life, the emotional side of life, caring, connectivity in those relationships can go a long ways. And if there is uncertainty about them, Saturn's, of course, still squaring up to Neptune, so it's about that detachment. And really, especially with the South Node in your 7th house, it's so much about letting go, detaching perhaps from some of the old energies, some old things, old patterns relating to relationships or whatever, which is the major theme of the year here. Now, in terms of your work life, this is seen by Venus, who is forming a few aspects here this week. On Wednesday and Thursday, we'll be trining up to Mars. So this could be supportive here with the work life, the everyday life. Actually, this will be more so to do with your career. In fact, the big picture stuff. So maybe some motivations, maybe some drives there. Maybe it's about communication. You know, you've learned a lot, I think, this past month with Mars retrograde in your third about communication, or maybe about using your intellect, using your mind, the intelligence, learning, reading, writing, all of that. And that's starting to move forward. In fact, it's still an excellent week for all that intellectual pursuit that could be this newfound motivation regarding that. But anyways, very supportive there with that and your career here this week. Now, Venus is going to be squaring up to Uranus, which here there could be a bit of maybe wanting to break free, wanting to do something sudden or whatever with the career stuff. So I think just keeping everything nice and grounded here around Wednesday, Thursday will be important. But something to listen to, something that Uranus in the 8th house is trying to come through here and say about freedom, about openness and vulnerability and deeper connections in your life and seeing what really matters in life. And that can be certainly something to listen to in that balanced and integrated way. Now, Venus, regarding that career, is going to go into Cancer. So there is, although things moving forward, like I was saying, in support here, the second half perhaps is a bit more reflective about it with Venus in the 12th. Perhaps where you can have more peace, tranquility, maybe work a bit behind the scenes or something like that. Or maybe it's just reflective with the career stuff. But whatever it is, I think it's a good time to do that. Good time to go within and reflect on things in the deeper sense with the career stuff. And really let go again, surrender, so you can have more peace there. It's a very nebulous area, the 12th house. Not so much about details as much as it's about going with the flow. All right, so that's the career side of things. Now, in terms of the finances, this is going to be seen by Mercury this week, who is combust the sun during Wednesday and Thursday. Actually, before he does that, though, Mercury will be trining up to Neptune on Tuesday. So there could be a bit of support, maybe some easygoingness there with the values or the financial stuff, which is good. But Wednesday and Thursday, Mercury combust the sun is about not seeing the whole picture. Right? We're not seeing the whole picture because Mercury is behind the sun, so there might be a lot of passion, a lot of energy about it. And it's good to be aware of that, right? Because there could be insights even coming in. There could even be some sort of new beginning too with the financial stuff, but it's important to stay nice and centered and bring that awareness there to keep everything nice and grounded. All right, so that's that conjunction. I want to say too, this whole new moon and that combustion is going to be opposing up to Pluto. So this is the reminder that your self-expression has been transforming and changing over many years. And it's about, although there's a lot of aspiration, things regarding others here in your 11th, this is about, detaching and really accessing perhaps that interest, the joy, the self-expression. And I think that can help balance things out, because what the world needs and what our aspirations need is for us to do things that we're passionate about, that we're interested in, and for us to express ourselves as well. So a good balance there, I think, will be important this week. All right, so that's going to be that Mercury. Also, too, I want to say over the weekend, Mercury does sextile up to Jupiter, and the Sun sextiles Jupiter, who's in your first house. So there could be a bit of that opportunity or something there with the values in your life, or maybe just enjoying them. All right, so that takes us to the overview. We've pretty much covered it. New beginnings here relating to your aspirations. Good time to set new intentions with all of this. It's involving a lot of different areas. It's going to be conjoining up to Mercury and Venus. So it could even be new beginnings regarding the work, new beginnings with the financial life, new beginnings with you, as it always is with new moons, because you're the your ruler's the sun there. Still a great time to expand your horizons. Tap into perhaps that open-minded or adventurous spirit, which is Jupiter in the North Node. In that first house of yours. All right, so Leos, hope you guys have a fantastic week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next week.